Pay close attention, for the past 18 years, this girl has had to sleep beside her mother's corpse every night. But she didn't do it out of filial piety, rather, it was the cold corpse that kept her alive. And it all traced back to that eerie difficult labor 18 years ago. At that time, the woman's mother suffered an unexpected accident while giving birth to her, resulting in the death of both mother and child. However, just as the family was overwhelmed with grief, the supposedly dead baby miraculously came back to life. Those in the village who knew a thing or two said that the girl, named Chen Xi, was a corpse girl who could only survive by being in contact with dead bodies. From that day on, her father kept her mother's coffin permanently in the ancestral hall, allowing Chen Xi to sleep beside her mother's corpse every night, and this went on for 18 years. Relying on this eerie method, Chen Xi grew up to be fair-skinned and beautiful, becoming the object of admiration for all the men in the village. In contrast, her elder sister Yao was often ridiculed as a country bumpkin and ugly duckling due to her plain appearance. Despite the vastly different evaluations of the sisters from the outside world, Yao always remembered her father's instructions, and had vowed since childhood to protect her sister with her life, shielding her from any harm. However, Chen Xi's beauty eventually brought trouble. Erhu, a local ruffian in the village, had long coveted her and was always looking for an opportunity to take advantage of her. That night, he finally couldn't restrain his wicked desires and blocked Chen Xi on her way home, attempting to assault her. Hearing her sister's cries for help, Yao immediately rushed over like a madwoman, and used her body to shield her sister. But how could a weak woman be a match for a ruffian? Just as Yao was being strangled by Erhu and was on the verge of suffocation, something even more outrageous happened. Chen Xi actually took the initiative to offer to go with Erhu, but on the condition that he let her sister go. She also told her sister in a meaningful way not to worry, and to remember how she had survived since childhood. This abnormal behavior made Yao's heart skip a beat. She didn't understand what her sister was trying to do. Was she going to sacrifice herself? Yao wasn't reassured and guarded the entrance of the ancestral hall all night. But no sound came from inside. It wasn't until early the next morning that shocking news came from the village entrance who was dead. When the villagers found him, his body was stiff, and his face showed extreme fear, as if he had been scared to death. And Chen Xi, who had been with him last night, had mysteriously disappeared. What terrifying thing did that ruffian who had committed all kinds of evils see?